So Unalita is busy, man, trying to get close to Solomzi. He's even calling him asendlini. Even Nandi is getting worried. Who is he talking to? But then every time Solomzi tries to get to talk to Nandi to at least utwabielane, Unandi always pulls away, like she's not ready to do that or she doesn't want to. So all this is just causing confusion. What is it that Nandi wants? And then Usolomzo gets a big client. Umndeni ka-MEC, they came, they want a casket. They want them Solomzo to do the burial for MEC. They want a very expensive casket. Solomzo is excited, and then Uchuma is happy with the business like he's a cool. But then he learns that they want to put a tombstone just after the funeral. And then Uchuma goes to talk with his guys. Labafana Sevens and Abaguti, hey, they want to put tombstone after, so we have a lot of work to do. And then our father was like, how? On the same day, how are we going to pull this off? But they managed to pull it off. And they're sitting outside celebrating Sebebam Bimali because they sold the casket. Ukumanje is happy because finally Maleke Hlangana. And he pulls out a phone and saying, like talking to Wanzi on the phone, saying that, talking to his picture because Wanzi is normal, saying that Imali Hlangana, I'm going to revenge your death. Kahle Ukuma is busy ngemishini yakhe yena kuhlanganisa imali to revenge death kabanzi. And then ubulelani noMatsiso, they come back from honeymoon to find ukuthi ziyakhipha ethaveni ziyamporoma, like there's a vibe and all that, but everything has changed. Like they're even playing amapiano, they're even not even used to that. And then Ukais also got my bottle girls, of which Matsiso is not happy about because uthi bafuna indoda yakhe ubulelani. And then they sit, they realize how imali engaka in just 1 week. Kanti uzothola ikhole ubulelane bathi people have been robbed of their monies and cell phones in the club. Athi uyazi ngingazile inkanyiso ukuthi I cannot trust you. And then uVelaphi tells uSiyamthanda ukuthi uyazi this whole thing with my uncle Chuma has been eating on me. Yes, I was angry, but I shouldn't have hit him. Like it was just out of line. I want to go and apologize. uSiyamthanda encourages him to go and apologize. He goes over there, ukuxolisa, but uChuma is like, do you think ukuthi ukuxolisa kwakho is going to fix everything? Ahamba la ne-apology yakho, you are not welcome here. uVelaphi was very disappointed with how umalumakhe vele is not even willing to hear him out. Then MEC, they came back to Solomzi at the funeral parlor, but hey, you went back there when I dig up the MEC. Namngcwaba njengenje. Solomzi like, wait up, there's no way that happened. That hey, you better find this person who did this and bring them to me. Solomzi now is worried, calling his mother Rebecca to come and assist him. Rebecca figured, okay, it was a private funeral, so who else could have done this? I need to question your staff. Everyone that does the digging and the drivers and all. Saddam's like, no, man, I trust my staff. I don't think any of them would have done that. I think also because he doesn't want to tell Rebecca Kuma also works there. And then Unandi shows up at the funeral parlor unannounced just to check, is there a lady or servants and no Solomzi na? Is there an assistant lapha eyintombazane or what? And then Nolita is not giving up. She keeps on coming to the funeral parlor to see Solomzi, now guilt-tripping him, saying that she apologizes. It seems like she's coming on too strong. She doesn't want to burden him and all that. Solomzi is like, but no, you're not burdening me. So now she's just making Solomzi feel guilty so that she can keep on comforting him. Solomzi gets home and has prepared a nice dinner, candlelit dinner, to thank him for being there for yena no Mntwana. It's like girl is now starting to consider maybe they should get back together. And then uNkanyiso no Bulelani, they decide to trap Kiki no Riri to see if they're the ones who are stealing the wallets and money from the customers. Ngempela Baba Bamba, and they was like, you know what, you guys are crooks. Baba Bamba handed stealing a customer's money because it was a trap. Baba Vela Baba Kosha, but you know what, give us your parents' numbers because susiphelile lo msebenzi. Rebecca is determined on finding the culprit who stole the coffin in MEC. And they're trying by all means to find out who stole it, because the diggers, they're not too smart to pull this off. Sometimes it tells Uchuma, and every time I try and get my life together, someone comes and ruins it. And then, and the funny part is that this person knows exactly what they're doing. Uchuma, I'm here if you need me to help you, because like when you're losing, I'm losing for it. Acting concerned, and he is the culprit. And then Rebecca does not understand. It does not make sense, man. Because this was a presidential funeral. Kanjani, who is this person? It must be a mastermind to get to pull this off without a trace or any mistake. And then Rebecca goes to Sodomzi to try and find more information. Kind of, what are they missing? I say lapho, ngena Chuma is here saying that he's brought in a delivery, udinga usizo. Rebecca is confused. What are you doing here? Solom's wenzani Chuma la? Obviously, she's not happy to Chuma sebenza Solom's funeral parlor. Siyamthanda decides that she's going to intervene and go talk to Chuma to forgive Uvelapi. But Chuma is like, uyapapa wena, into emndeni le. This is a family thing, it's a family matter. Phuma kuyo nje. Axolisa uSiya, aphume ke ahamba, I'm so sorry, amyeke. Unolita won't give up hle. Unolita comes back to Solomzi. Solomzi's like, but Chuma is not here, cha ngize kuwena. And then she asks some help with the books, business yakhe. Gets too comfortable, too cozy for my liking. Like ubizwe yamthinta and all that. And they get very close. Ubizwe ambonisa izinto and she's acting dumb, like she's not understanding. Just so Solomon can keep on showing her. Bese njalo ke Chuma ngene finds them sitting together. I didn't know that you're running a seminar here. Obviously, athi unkosikazi wakhe, no, I'm here to ask uSodomzi for his help. Athi hayi ngiyamsiza nje nge-Excel boot. Uchuma seems like this is very suspicious, but didn't say anything. And then Martha goes to varsity to drop off into the laptop. Meets this guy, Mngane kaVelaphi. This guy is now suyenga Martha to go into his room so they can have a vibe, like they have a party with a friend over. What is this guy planning, no Martha, really? So Usika is not happy because Solomon is working with Uchuma, especially after he said he wants to be independent. Kanti uzoletha Uchuma on board. Athi Musi is not even CEO, he's just a driver. Athi, I don't understand why you can trust Uchuma. Uchuma will start being in the back. You cannot trust Uchuma mqoshe. Solomon believes that this guy is legit, he's just desperate, he needs a job. Athi Usika, you don't know Uchuma wena. You believe Uchuma is legit. He'll stab you in the back. Sometimes believe it, maybe he can help with finding the coffins. I think I'm dealing with Chuma mina to help me. And then he goes nomuntu wakhe, this guy who works for him, to go like to decide to try and figure out who took the coffin. And they start thinking ukuthi mhlambe uChuma uyosebenza noParaboy because Paraboy was flashing money. And then they go get to Paraboy to question him. I'm questioning Paraboy. Our Paraboy is a loyal guy to Chuma, hey? Question is decided which is not gonna say anything, said he doesn't know anything about coffins and is not working for Chuma. I decided to use me again, man. Seems like he knows nothing. And then they tell the bodyguard to follow him. And then Bata is on the move. And then they go there, they see Paraboy is going to Chuma's house to find him. Probably to report, hey, these guys are on to you. He phones him, tells him, hey, these guys are on to you. Balega lapho. Leave everything you're doing and run. But Uchuma believes when you're high, I told you to stop smoking. Or zimsebenzini. And then Uchuma questions Unolita. What is it that you're doing with Solomzu? Now Unolita is even calling Solomzu souls, making Uchuma jealous, saying yes, and he knows more about business than you. At Uchuma, you should have asked me at her, but I was looting a business. You've never owned a business. My illegal businesses. And then Solomon asked Uchuma, what's going on between you and Siyamthanda? Because I never really asked what happened. I told Uchuma and I don't want to explain myself. I want people to stay out of my business. And then Velaphi asked her grandmother to call a family meeting so that he can apologize to Uchuma because Umanumake doesn't want anything to do with him. But Ugokwake believes Gutai Asimiyeke Uchuma, you know Gutu Vele doesn't forgive easily. So just save yourself the heartbreak. Martha ungene shice ku-London. Ugela uchamekile. uLondon is inviting her again to chill at his place. uSiyamthanda is even shocked. Goes over there, Martha. Now he's cleaning for London. The next thing she wants to order food with her money. Next thing she wants to wash her sneakers. Girl is working too hard to impress London. Hey, I hope London is not just going to use her. So Uchuma is busy working alone because Paraboy was AWOL. We am told Bizwe boss man, we need to go. Asambe, like these people are on to you. Kuma doesn't want to listen and says, hey, when I'm gonna last sevens. As they're busy digging, I come Rebecca with his guys. Ababambe on the act at yes, ngantol, I've caught you. I took a Kuma go yes, Sabanja. Paraboy tries to run away, but yes, in Bambile. Mana lapho wena. And then uMavovo uthi hey wena qhuma uyi-driver wena, I knew that you busy betraying my son. Athi uChuma, I knew very well ukuthi uyamthanda uSolomzi ukuthi ungazumvela kangaka, but only if you knew lento ayenzayo. He betrayed you. uMavovo is not dead. uMavovo is alive. Athi awunemanga wena, you don't know what you're talking about. Let's say lebhokisi, sifuna lebhokisi la. Athi I'm working here, ngiyasebenza. But after they gave you a job, uSolomzi trusted you, but when awufuna ukuthembeka, look at you betraying him. Athi you know very well that uSolomzi does not trust me. uSolomzi just gave me that lousy job, so ngiyasebenza, I'm trying to make a living out of myself. Athi hey wena, I want that coffin or else I'm going to tell the MEC. Athi wena, you don't know what uSolomzi is capable of because you protect Allah. Solomzi betrayed you. uMavovo is not dead. uMavovo is alive, and uSika does not believe her. Athi sikamaraise umazi umntanakho akakutshelanga. Rebecca does not believe him. And then he talks to no muntu wakhe ukuthi okay, you know what, let's just go and dig because I don't want to ask uSolomzi, I'll ruin our relationship. Let's just go and check ukuthi ngempela uChuma unamanga yini or not. And then they go over there, they dig up uMavovo's grave, only to find that there's nothing in the grave. Empty. They just uMavovo is not there. There's nothing in the grave. Angasacasukanga Rebecca, she was just like, so Solomzi lied to me. Athi umuntu wakhe ukushaya ngenamba shem yazi uqambela amanga. And then they leave. She was so disappointed. How can Solomzi do this to me? And then Solomzi at the funeral parlor, abantu baka-MEC, they come, but have you find the culprit yet? Athi angakamtholi. I'm still looking, but udlala ngami wena, you know exactly what's going on. Shothi, this cannot happen under your nose. Shothi, it's an inside job. And I tell Solomzi, no, it's not like that. I'm going to find this person, but udlala ngathi wena. Sends these guys to work on him, and they start beating up Solomzi. And then this guy starts pointing a gun to Solomzi that I'm going to blow your brains out if you don't tell me the truth. And it's so sad because Solomzi, indeed, he knows nothing. And then Nanguna busy snooping around phone Solomzi because she probably feels good to Solomzi is seeing someone. Solomzi comes looking for a phone and finds her snooping on it and she gives it to him. And then Velapi is worried because actually disappointed to Gokwake refused to call out a family meeting, and that Siamtan decided to go speak to Chuma on his behalf without talking to him first. And to Siamtan, I just wanted to help. Ngapha Martha is head over heels ngo London. But Unganyiso is worried this guy is going to take advantage of you, actually in a broken heart. And then they go and chill watching a movie, London no Martha. Martha wants to know, what are we? Are we dating? What's going on? As to London, let's not give labels. Let's just go with the flow. You know what going with the flow is, right? No labels means we are just smashing nothing solid or nothing serious. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. See you in the next one. Bye.